Hi, my name is Charles Roberts. I'm the president of Your Castle Real Estate, which is the largest residential real estate brokerage in the state of Colorado. And I want to talk to you for a couple of minutes about our price change map that we developed over a decade ago when we discovered and realized that in our local MLS, every sold property has a GPS coordinate associated with it. And after months of development work, what we did is we translated those GPS coordinate sold properties into identifiable neighborhoods. So let's say you live in Thornton. You don't actually want to know what's going on in Littleton, or let's say you live in Aurora. You don't really care about Wash Park. What you care about is where you live. And what we did is we were able to take the sold data and come up with metrics and numbers and data on your neighborhood. So the whole map looks like this, which you can see is really populated. It has literally dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of little neighborhoods. So what you want to do is get a copy of this map and find your neighborhood. For the purposes of this video, what we did is we blew it up and we said, hey, let's look at Berkeley East. What's happening in Berkeley East? And here's what's happening. In the last year, based on the sold data in the MLS, the prices have gone up 18% in Berkeley East in the last 12 months. The average priced home is $619,000. There were 91 sold, but at the time we took a snapshot of this data, there were only 5 active properties on the market. And of all the properties on the MLS, 58% of them were actually under contract at the moment we took this snapshot. And this led to 0.7 months of inventory, where a balanced market is more like 4 to 6 months of inventory. What you see, this is a hot neighborhood. No inventory, some solds, but very few actives, leading to an 18% price increase. But now, let's say you don't live in Berkeley, you live in Highland West, okay? Highland West has gone up 8%, 1 month of inventory. Highland Central statistically went down actually 1%, even though there's very little inventory. The prices actually didn't go any higher. Sunnyside West, etc. How do you take this data? Contact us. We'd be happy to sit you down, walk you through this data. You come in, tell us what neighborhood, what part of town, and we can give you an idea of what's actually going on, and that's what's important to you. So feel free to contact us anytime you like. Sign up for our free classes. We talk about this stuff all the time. Sign up at yourcastle.com. Thanks so much.